Welcome back to Tool Time Toddy. So today I'm going to talk about and show you how to drain your bathroom sink. One of the issues we run into all the time is all the gunk that gets pushed down into your bathroom sink. And all of a sudden you notice one day that it's not able to drain fast or it's completely clogged. You're like, I wonder what's in there. Well, generally it's hair, it's whiskers, it's toothpaste, it's facial products. Well, I don't have any hair, but creams and all different types of lotions, and all that stuff just eventually drains down and it gets clogged up and it creates a mess. And sometimes it stinks. So the easy way to do this is just to do it yourself and not have to worry about calling a handyman and have to spend the money on it and figure out the timing of it all. So I'm just going to do this quick, easy video to show you how to do it, and then you can do it yourself, and hopefully you enjoy the video. So what you probably see is you're brushing your teeth or you're doing something in your sink and this kind of stuff happens. See, it's starting to fill up already. So you kind of see it's just taking a long time to drain down there. So, but I'm not going to bore you with watching it drain, but I'm going to show you how to fix it so it drains right away. So here, this blue piece of plastic is a bar that's connected to your drain plug on top. So as I push it up, it goes up. As I push it down, it comes down. All it is a little shaft that comes down and it's attached to this part right here, which is your actual drain in your sink. So all you have to do is pinch this thing, piece of metal real quick, and just drag it right off the end. It's just gonna come right off. Now we have, right there's your drain. So next thing you do, inside here, see if I can get in there. Inside here, this nut right here, this plastic nut, we're gonna pull that off, loosen it up, and we're gonna be able to pull the drain right out of the sink fairly quickly. So I'm not gonna bore you with that, but I'll get it taken off and show you what happens after. All right, so I loosened up this plastic nut and pulled this out. And what we're left with is a shaft. And on the shaft is some grime. And that end, this end of the shaft is what holds the drain plug and allows it to go up and down. So I'm pulling the drain plug out. I want to take a look at what's stuck in there. All right, here's the moment of truth. We're gonna pull this out. Oh, look at all this grime. Look at all that junk. Look at that. So if you go by Drano or anything else you want to put in there, you know, it's going to dissolve this. It's going to take a while, but you can just simply do that. And you want to throw that stuff away. And then what we'll do is we'll clean off this drain plug, this whole area right here. We'll run some warm water down in there. And you can put a lemon juice down there, lime juice, anything to help clean it up. But definitely don't put the lemon down there. All right, so I cleaned up the drain plug here pretty much as I could get it. And just so you have an idea, this rod that goes back and forth, you know, this sticks through this hole. And that is what allows your drain plug to go up and down. It's pretty similar. So this end goes through this hole, and this end will end up going through that bracket. That is your drain pull plug. Now I'm going to put it all back together and I'll show you the end result. So when you're putting your drain plug back in, what you want to do is make sure that that little hole right there faces the wall. It's parallel to the wall or the cabinet, whatever's under there. So you want to make sure, because you're going to stick the rod right through there. So you just put it in there, set it in there, and then we'll do the next part. All right, so this is the hole, that black hole right there, where we're gonna stick the rod in with the white ball on the end. And then we'll take the plastic nut and push it up against it, and we'll tighten it up against those threads right there till that baby's all tight. Sometimes you gotta jiggle it around, make sure it sticks through the drain plug hole, but you'll be able to move it up and down and look or listen for the drain plug popping in and out. So in the end, I slid the blue shaft onto the metal shaft, and put the little retainer clip on it. That silver metal shaft shoots right through any one of those holes. And you use those holes to make sure you adjust it for the height that you want on this part right here, your drain plug. Right. So next step is, let's turn it on, let's drain it, see what happens. Locks down, fill it up. Look at that drain, and it's done. Pretty simple fix for about 10 minutes of your time. So let's take it for a test spin, see how quickly it drains. Look at that, instantly drains as it should. So it took me about 10 minutes to fix this. And this video is here to help you figure out how to do it on your own when you can't call a plumber, or you don't have the money, or you don't have the time, and you got nothing else going on. You can just look here and see how easy it is.